Wonder if any of you had a feeling that life is really bad, real bad, and you wish you were in another situation. Do you find out that life really made things difficult for you? Work suck, life suck, and everything seems to go wrong. It was not until yesterday that I really changed my views about life after a conversation with one of my friends. He told me despite taking 2 jobs and breaking back barely $1,000 per month, he's happy as he is. I wonder how happy he can be now, considering that he had to skip his life to support his old age parents and his household. He said it was through one incident he saw in India. That happened a few years ago when he was touring and feeling low in India after many setbacks. He said right in front of him, he saw an Indian mother chop off her child's right hand with a chopper. The helplessness in the mother's eye, the scream of the pain from the 4-year-old child haunted him until today. You may ask, why did the mother do so? Has the child been nothing? Was the child hand infected? No, it was done for 2 simple words: to beg. The desperate mother deliberately caused the child to be handicapped so that the child could go out to the street to beg. I cannot accept how this could happen, but it really did. Just in another part of the world I didn't see. Taking apart by the scene, he dropped the small loaf of bread he was eating, and immediately a flock of 5 to 6 children swam towards this small piece of bread and dragged it from one another. The natural reaction of hunger striking by the happening, he instructed his guy to drive him to the nearest bakery. They arrived at the bakery and bought every loaf of bread they found in the bakery. He spent about $100 to get about 400 loaves of bread. This is less than 25 cents per loaf, and spent another $100 to get daily necessity. Off he went into the town as he distributed the bread to the children, mostly handicapped and a few adults. He received cheers and bows from the unfortunate for this first time in his life. You wonder how people can give up their dignity for a loaf of bread that costs less than 25 cents. He began to ask himself how lucky he is to be a Nigerian. How lucky he is to have a complete body, to have a clothes, to have a family, to have a job, to have a chance to complain what food is nice and what isn't, to have many things that people in front of him are deprived of. Now I begin to think about it and feel it too. Was my life really bad? No, it shouldn't be bad at all. What about you? Maybe the next time you think you are not enough, think about a child who lost one hand to beg on the street.